Tell me a little bit about your passion for Team Pride.
Team Pride is a nonprofit organization that I guess had its roots really in, if you go back to the beginning, in Eternal Grandmaster's vision, which one of the values that I internalized as a child training under Master Thor and being exposed to Eternal Grandmaster and meeting him at national and grand national tournaments, as they were called then, is that the ATA can benefit anybody, and what we teach should be available for anybody who can benefit from it. And so that was always one of the things I loved about Taekwondo training, that made it different from other sports. And I don't mean that to denigrate other sports, but I think it really is a way in which ATA training stands out, that we really try to reach everybody and help everybody to fulfill their potential. And that's how I interpret the word Pilsung, that our victories are personal, and you don't have to achieve based on some standard that's defined for you, for the whole crowd. Everyone has their own victories that they can achieve. So with that in mind, I always felt that we should train anyone who can benefit from it regardless of their income. Master Thor always did the same thing, and he never turned anyone away for financial reasons. So after I returned from England and opened my Taekwondo school in New Haven, which was a very low-income community, I started to look for grants and ways to finance the enrollment of kids whose families couldn't afford to pay full tuition. And what I learned was that it's very hard to get any of that kind of financial assistance as a for-profit business. You need to have a nonprofit organization, a 501c3. I also found that that's not an easy process. And I knew that I was not the only instructor going through this, and I think most ATA school owners have students training in their schools who aren't paying full tuition, may not be paying any tuition, and generally we don't turn them away. But if we want to bring in any funding to support them, it would be very inefficient for every single school to go through the process of forming their own 501c3 nonprofit. So my idea was Team Pride can be that nonprofit for everybody, so that we don't have to reinvent the wheel every time a school owner wants to seek funding. There's now in Team Pride a nonprofit organization that can serve as an umbrella, so that my school and any other school in the ATA that wants to offer scholarships for lower income children can do so, and it's much easier that way.